I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent. I'm fearless. I'm an achiever. I'm resilient.
Hello ladies, how are you doing and how has your day been? Trust it's been fine. But if it has not been, don't worry, it's just about to get better. You're welcome to Female and More, the #1 female-centric show on the continent of Africa. If you're joining us for the first time, I celebrate you and I believe that you will keep coming back. We have lots of videos that you can watch right after watching this one. Female and More is an offshoot of the Female and More community of African females where we boost our self-esteem, discover our potentials in order to be our best self. You can find out more about us and join us simply by clicking on the link on the description of this video. And you can as well subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment on this video, like it, and share so that other African females can see what you're seeing and hear what you're hearing. My name is Divine Dominion and Female and More is brought to you by Youngsters Foundation with support from Ford Foundation. And as always, today on the show, I'll bring you lots of fun and edutainment. There are a number of questions that are in my head that I want us to answer. Matters are rising. And to answer these questions, I will not be doing that alone. I have three amazing ladies who will join me on the show today. So I would like to say you sit back and enjoy this. Welcome back. This is still Female and More, the #1 female-centric show on the continent of Africa. So I already mentioned that there's some things that I need us to sort out today, and it's about your health. No, it's not your body health actually, okay? It's about your money health. So the questions are around our money health. These three amazing ladies I already talked about are going to help us answer those questions and enlighten us about those things. But before we get into that, before I let you see them and we get into all the talk, there's a question that we asked on our Telegram community. I've talked about our Telegram community already, so you're not hearing it for the first time. If you want to join us, the link is on the description of this video. You can do that quickly. So on the Telegram community, we asked the ladies a question. We asked, would you rather be a liability or an asset? So I'm asking you the same question. Answer that in our comment section. Let me see what you think. What would you rather be, a liability or an asset? Hey lady, have you seen our YouTube channel? We have tons of videos that you can watch, have fun, get educated, and be inspired. You should head on to our channel, Female and More TV now. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos with others. Welcome back. So like I said earlier, today on the show, I'll be doing my discussion with these three amazing ladies. I'm sure you can already see them. Would like to meet you. So let's start with you, Bukola.
I'm Bukola Ibrahim. I'm a girl child advocate. Thank you very much for having me here today.
Thank you so much, Bukola, for coming.
My name is Ijoma Nachukwu. I'm a finance analyst.
Thank you so much, Aija, for coming. And ma'am, we already know you, but just tell us.
Okay, my name is Amazu Chimeucheria Vivian. I'm a project lead, Female and More project lead. Thank you for having me again.
Thank you so much for coming again. Okay, so we'll dive into what we are talking about today. You already know. So there's this conversation around the fact that women like money. You know, ladies like money. So I don't know. Do you believe that, or you have a different thought?
Well, the truth is everyone likes money.
Right.
Everybody likes money. But I think why people think women like money is a need, a want, a culture, a spending culture is different from that of the men. So they think women like money. So by the time your need differs, your spending and your acquiring money will differ. So women tend to get more money. They try to acquire more money to fulfill their need. So people think, by so doing, people think women like money more.
Yeah, whereas everybody really likes money.
Everybody
likes
likes
money. What is me looking like this today without money? You know, and I think it's the same thing for the other genders. Okay, so because we like to spend, they tend to feel that we like money. So I like to ask, apart from spending, right? Do you think women also know how to, keep the money, make the money, in order to build them, like grow their money apart from just spending? Because they make it sound like we spend. I don't know.
Well,
is that?
we make money to spend money.
Right.
Yes, but the thing is, as much as women spend money, we also make money. for God's sake, if you go on Instagram, go on Facebook, a lot of women have turned their spending money thing into making money thing. You know, you go a lot of thriftwear stores, a lot of stores, shopping stores online, and majorly like practically 80% of them, I'm sure 80% of them are women owned. You know. So it's not like we just spend money. The society just sees it like when you see a woman buy a car, you're like, oh, she's spending money too much. She's making the money too. We just don't see that part.
Right.
Yeah. So she's making the money, so she has to spend the money. So and by the way, you spend money to make more money. So most times they do this, to influence the business, to improve their businesses. And a lot of businesses are out there. If you even talk about a lot of women that are making money out of what they do, you know. You have Linda Ikeji, when she started her blog, nobody knew her. But that time she bought her first Range Rover Sport. Everybody was not, oh, Linda Ikeji. But then we didn't know the backstory of when she was making that money. So as much as we make money, we spend the money too.
So we don't just spend money, we also
Yes,
know how to multiply money. AJ, I want you to say something to that.
Oh.
Well, yes. Like she's rightly said, women spend money, of course, because they make the money. And then, I mean, in my head, I feel like every woman is built to save. I mean, every woman, or let me put it as, every woman that I know knows how to save. They know how to multiply their wealth. They know how to invest, grow their businesses, like she's rightly said. I mean, I grew up with that sense of knowing how to save. I mean, because we would have visitors come over to the house, give us money, and then my mother used to have this colo, they call it colo, where she collects the money and keep, and then uses the money to buy, Christmas stuff during the festive season. So, I mean, right now, aside from saving, you also have to learn to invest. I mean, if you don't have the sense of saving, you don't have the sense to save, then you need to learn how to invest. It's a survival skill that every woman should have.
Sure.
So there are so many investment schemes right now in Nigeria, very legit ones that you can invest your money, multiply your money. You have a long-term one, you have a short-term one, you have the one that is done with the Nigerian Stock Exchange, or you can, request for, the professional advice of a broker to help you, invest your money in stocks. And then you have the short-term investment, like the money market, you have the treasury bills, you have the fixed deposit accounts where you can actually put in your money, and then it grows, it multiplies over
This is
time.
quite a lot. So as you're saying it now, I'm really, really feeling that I'm bringing you back here again. Just
I also want to say something. So this one you're talking, I hope it's not the get invest 100 and get 200.
No,
Because a lot of that are out there.
Yes, so let's correct that. It is not Ponzi scheme. It is not.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of Nigerians like where you invest money and then they tell you that you get millions tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, you have to be very patient. If you're going to invest in legit, investment schemes with legit financial institutions in Nigeria, you have to have that patience. To wait for your money to grow, and you don't get 1 million overnight. I mean, it's something that yields interest gradually. So it's a process. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I already said, you're coming back on this show again, and I'm sure somebody said, the way you were saying the broker, stock exchange, talk to you really need to come back and explain to people like myself who can talk and go shows like this, but do not understand this financial intelligence. In total, into the depths like this. So, it's definitely.
We really need to know how it is to engage a broker, where we can even find this broker. Some of us don't even know what the broker is.
So, we now know that beyond spending, we can all agree that women also know how to build wealth, as women are money smart. So there's this question that women ask online. There are persons who like to shop their stuff online, buy shoes, buy clothes, and then it feels like they are now fixated. They can't stop. So, for example, they know they bought. Somebody even said that she bought in the morning and then she saw another one in the afternoon and she was pushing. She was trying to stop herself, but she couldn't. She just wanted to own it. Yeah, it has become an addiction. So, is there a way these persons can come out of this situation? Is there a way out of?
I think well, the first step to so compulsive buying is for you to make a conscious decision to stop. After making that conscious decision for you to stop, there are apps in which some subscribe to shop online. These adverts are so captivating that
They will catch you really.
so the first thing, just delete those apps from your phone or subscribe from them.
Right.
Just don't even. How will I put it now? Off the notification so that don't feel will come to you that a new product is online. So by the time you do that, you'll be able to monitor yourself.
Because
and also, this how will I put it now? The last resort for you to do now. Don't even go on the net of your data.
How will you survive? Like,
how do we survive?
How will you survive not going online in this our time and age?
No,
Like,
there are ways in
it's
which
going to be
you
very
do it. Like I
difficult.
said, it's for you to subscribe. You can go online for 2 weeks.
You will
2 weeks,
still
you
see
can
those-
survive. Yes,
But you
2
will still
weeks.
see things, even if you are not on Jumia or AliExpress, all these shopping e-commerce stores. You still see on Instagram. You see on your WhatsApp status. You will see your friends. Like there are places
and
you
I
cannot
feel like
avoid
Still the
it.
same.
Something
You
that-
just don't put them on your notification.
If you've set your mind to it,
Right.
I mean, the best way to just get out of this situation is to tell yourself that I don't want to do this anymore. Do you understand? Because even if you decide to delete all the apps on your phone, you decide to go offline for as long as possible, your mind is set. It's just like when you love something so much, your mind keeps
that
taking you to
love.
that thing. Like, I need to buy that thing before it goes out of stock. I need to. So I feel it's just discipline. Tell yourself that I need to be financially disciplined, and then you can also grow income from it. If you're the type that if you're an impulsive buyer, you cannot do without buying stuff. Everybody loves beautiful stuff. I mean, we all love to look good.
Right.
But if you're now the one that cannot do without buying everything you see online, then you can grow it into an income generation business. for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like we have lots of stores online. I know that a lot of ladies who started selling hair because like good hair because they are lovers of hair.
Wow.
And now they turn it into business and they are making money. Because even if you say you should delete app, you will pass your street and see nice things.
You see somebody wearing a nice one.
Yeah, and you'll be like, sister, please, where did you get it? Say, is that store there? You will go to that store.
So I think the idea now is, as you're buying, you should be able to sell off the ones you already have.
Yeah, the ones you've
Right?
used, like
Okay.
that's what thrift is basically. You know, when you use something, not that you overuse it, or like you can buy a good clothes, like quality clothes like this. If you wear it 1, 2, 3 times, you can decide to sell it instead of just pack it and get a new one. You know, it's not when you have worn it like 10 times that the thing is begging God, please take me.
I mean,
Exactly. So
you have a lot
you can
of
sell
online
it.
stores. There's the eBay, there are declutters on Instagram where you can actually contact them. There's OLS where you
And
can
sell them
sell
off at good
thrift
price.
wares at very
At good price,
best
yeah.
prices, and then you're making half of what you bought it for.
But-
I mean, you're not generally losing
Losing
in the
out,
long run,
right.
yes. And then please, you also need to learn how to save. I mean, from disciplining yourself financially, it also means if you're a 9 to 5 person, you work in an organization, you want to make sure that you keep at least 50% of what you earn. You keep it in. I mean, you have investment platforms where you will not have access to that fund for a certain period of time.
I think that works really.
Yes,
all those,
There'll
fixed
be no
deposits.
money to throw around when you
There'll
see.
be no money to throw around.
Yeah.
I mean, so there are a lot of but if you're a spendthrift and you really cannot do without it, I mean, you can't do without buying. You're an impulsive buying. You love to buy a lot. You can turn it, like I said earlier, into an income.
Yeah.
generation
I think that
business.
solves it, right? I think that solves it.
I
So
think that's
this is more than enough good answers to the questions that people have asked over time.
But top
We've
of
seen
it all is
online.
discipline. Just tell yourself, I
Right?
will not buy this phone. If you see it, close your eyes. Close your eyes like
But we
this.
have
Just make it
apart
conscious.
from ladies, we have to give ourselves that. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Sometimes you can just say, I won't do this again, but you bring back first. So I think the measures we've already mentioned are more than enough. And
Okay.
if we are able to stay with this, the truth is that women are money smart and
Yeah.
can even become smarter.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
And hope to see you again next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You will agree with me that these ladies did justice to those questions that I had, and I'm sure you have heard the same things before. You know, women like money, women like to spend. So the next time you hear somebody say, women like money, ask them, who doesn't like money? And then when they say women love to spend, but they don't know how to make the money, you can prove them wrong. Women know how to make the money too. Women are money smart. So that's all I have for you this week. And until I come your way again next week, do not forget that you are female and more.